Did you know that you hold the power over life and death? Did you know that you hold the power to forgive sin and to translate a man from death, which is the carnal mind, according to Romans chapter 8, verse 6, unto life, which is the spiritual mind, which is life and peace? Let's read James chapter 5, verse 19 to 20. Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, and the truth is love, and one convert him, let him know that he which converts the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death and shall hide a multitude of sins. Now, what does forgiving sin even mean? To forgive means to remove. Sin is error thought that you have in your mind. You see, so to forgive sin means to remove somebody's erroneous thinking or his wrong thought. You see, death is the carnal mind, which is Satan, the accuser. He accuses you day and night before God, your I am. You see, he accuses you with, I'm worthless, I'm stupid, I'm never amounting to anything. Those are his accusations, you see. And the product of that is death or psychological suffering that you experience within yourself, you see. So, somebody who is able to remove those error thoughts and replace them with right thinking, which is righteousness, has saved a man or that woman from death, from the carnal mind and its psychological suffering, and has translated him or her to life and peace, which is the spiritual mind. How does the spiritual mind look? It experiences life through the fruits of the Spirit, which is I am peaceful, I am joyful, I am loved, I am wonderful, I am abundance. That is life. You just gave someone life. You translated or raised somebody from the dead. The carnal mind is death. You see, you raised them from all of their death thoughts that they had, which is death, right? You raised them from the dead. Not actually this, but you actually raised them from the dead. You see? By removing their error thoughts, you have saved a soul, a being, from death. You have converted the sinner, the one who practices this wrong thought, who is caught up in that, and I'm useless, I'm stupid. You have saved that soul from death, the carnal mind. And you have hid a multitude of his sins, his error thoughts. You see, heaven and hell are not places that you go to. They are states of consciousness that you experience here on earth, in you. I am loved, I am peaceful, I am joyful. That is heaven. You see? I am powerless, I'm stupid. I'm never amounting to anything, I'm worthless. That is hell. Isn't that hell to experience that? And do you see how you can put hell into somebody by telling them that they are worthless, that they are stupid? You're cursing them. A curse is a lie. Nobody's natural state is I'm stupid, I'm worthless. That's a curse. You see? The power over life and death lies in your tongue, say the scriptures. Now that's a pretty significant power, don't you think? Sounds like the power that God has. Sounds like God gave you the same power that He has. The power over life and death. And that power lies in your tongue. It also lies in your internal tongues, in your thoughts and in your feelings, how you think and feel concerning God's name, which is I am. Name means nature. God's nature or his name is love, right? For God is love. So, in order to know God and to see him face to face or nature to nature, you have to embody his loving nature, which removes all of the error thoughts, all of the death, the psychological suffering that you experience within yourself. That is how you translate somebody else from death unto life. You hold that power. You see, choose this day whom ye will serve. As for me and my house, my being, I will serve the husband. I will serve. I am loved. I am peaceful. I am joyful. And reap life.